Sure, Ed. This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny. And I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too. First in line, Pablo Sanchez. And it's time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride. Adios, baseball.
So swing. We want a batter.
He winds. Here's the pitch. A swing, a long one, and deep.
I want to do that.
All right, their first run today. Ground rule double. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves. Nobody out. Check it out. Here's the motion and delivers. Ball one. And the count is 1-0.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
He winds the pitch. Strike one.
Hey!
And the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball two.
On.
Into the motion, the 2-1 pitch. Foul ball.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You do. The target goes up, the 2-2 pitch. Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling. Gets it off the wall.
Make us proud.
Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. That kid's waving that bat around like it was a cool thing. I am the greatest.
So wing.
The windup. The pitch. Strike.
Hey, batter.
Runner on first. No out.
Hey, batter.
The windup and the throw. High and outside. 1-1.
Hey, batter.
He sets the 1-1 pitch. Strike. And the count is 1-2.
You do that.
Into the windup. Fires.
Not a broken ladder.
Hot looking. Pull yourself together, girl. Ernie Steele's turning back. They really need a hit here, Sonny.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
Hey, batter. So wing.
Into the motion and the delivery. Swung on. Chopper to third. That'll keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Runner on first. 1 out.
So wing.
He comes center and the offering.
You do.
Strike. Tries to steal.
Come on.
And the runner is safe.
Hey, batter.
So wing. The target goes up and delivers. Looped up. Oop, that's not graceful. And it's an out. Pads first. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great, as long as he's headed the right way. Runner on first. 2 outs.
I know how to play the baseball.
So wing. Hey, batter.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0.
So wing. We want a batter.
Ready now, and the pitch.
Not a broken
Swing.
ladder.
Strike one.
So wing. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Low. Ball two. The batter got a free shoe shine there. And the count is 2-1.
Not a belly itcher. Hey, batter. We want a batter.
He's ready now. The 2-1 pitch. Ball three.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Not a belly itcher. Hey, batter.
He sets the 3-1 pitch. Strike! What is he waiting for? 3-2.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
He winds, pitch on the way, swings, and drove one deep. Back.
Nice play. Wow. Way to hustle.
And they've stretched out another run. Now that's defense, Sonny. Randy Johnson is up. Jeez.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. Runner on third. 2 outs.
Come on. We want a batter.
He winds, fires. Low, ball 2. 2-0.
So wing.
Into the motion,
We want a batter,
fires.
not a broken
That was
ladder.
ball 3. The batter got a free shoe shine there. And the count is 3-0.
We want a batter.
He sat and the delivery. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. The stretch and the pitch.
Not a broken ladder.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's out. Ooh, that's too bad. One left on. Randy Johnson on the rubber. There's nothing scarier than facing a Randy Johnson fastball. It makes me sweat just thinking about it. Colin Franklin steps up. No outs.
This is fun. Would you like to go to my
The stretch and the delivery.
Right.
Swung on. Strike! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. Left hook. Yikes. I'm glad I don't have to hit that one. 0-1.
No chance.
From the windup. Fires.
Swing.
Swinging. Another strike. Whoa, what a pitch. Solid right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. And the count is 0-2.
Which side am I
The target goes up. Pitch on the way.
It's afraid of the ball.
Swung on. Foul.
No chance. This is baseball?
He comes center. He throws it. Swinging. Tags one. And he makes the catch. He's out. Hey, O'Toole comes to the plate. 1 out.
You can't hit. Give it up, batter.
From the windup, throws it. Strike. And the count is 0-1.
Which one am I supposed to
Keep trying. You can't hit.
From the stretch and delivers. Swinging. Popped it up.
Let's go.
Blue.
Jumping in the air and makes the catch. He's out. Emma Goodrow steps up to bat. You watch, Sonny. He's gonna hit this one out.
Give it up, batter, dude.
The stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. And she goes after it. Straight to first. She's out of there. And that'll do it for them this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. X-Men is a fast base runner, but he can't hear any coaching because his Walkman's too loud. No outs.
I will rock you.
Swing.
He winds, pitch on the way. Smacked one into right center field. He hits the ground.
Show me. Way to hustle.
He scores! 2 bases on a ground rule double. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Vicky's true passion is ballet, and she never misses a chance to practice the move. If nobody else, Kalula.
You did that. We want a batter.
From the windup
not a
and the
broken
delivery.
ladder.
That was a ball.
Swing. You did that. Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch, the pitch. Swing. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. And the runner is safe. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runner on first. No outs. I'm flirting with Tommy.
You are silly.
Here's the windup. The pitch. A swing. Strike. And the count is 0-1. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike. From the windup. Fires. Third strike. That's it. All I can say is out. Oh, got it. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a red dude. Mándeme una buena.
Swing.
Into the motion and the delivery. Lined back. Ball is still in play.
Come on now. I want to do that.
They got another one. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on first. 1 out.
Check it out.
The windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike. Got to swing at the right time to hit the ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. The pitch. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Low and inside. Way to dig that one out.
Swing.
With ready now, the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-1.
Swing.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike. 3-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and the throw. That was a ball. Stroll down the first baseline. Man, that's not even fair. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Now this kid's got style. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Uh-oh, here she comes.
Swing.
The scratch cuts to the plate. Swing. Popped it up. And that's an out. And he's out. Ronnie Dodd steps in, ready for action. Spud has a powerful swing, but lacks control. Nobody out.
You're gonna swing. Now.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swings. Pegs one. Up to make the catch. That's an out. Sean Green comes to the plate. Green's got a batting cage at home and hits up to 200 balls a day. Holy cow. 1 out.
You're gonna swing.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate.
Your batting stance is
The
truly
swing.
lame.
Ground ball. Easy play for him. Out. Butch Truitt steps up to bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. 2 outs. Here's the motion. Throws it. Strike. Gave him a hot one. Yo, hot stuff. And the count is 0-1.
You can't hit.
The stretch. The pitch. Right hook. What a pitch. And the count is 0-2. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swinging. And drove it to deep left. Running over. Nope. Couldn't get that one.
That's a thing of beauty. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue!
Rock on, Blue!
Yeah! Yeah!
And that's a run.
Rock on, Blue!
Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. 2 outs. Ready now, and the delivery.
Hey, hurry it up!
Way
Nice
way
swing.
outside. That was as wild as one of them
You gonna
wild
swing or
animals.
what?
And the count is 1-0. Into the windup and the offering.
This is fun.
Ball 2. Looks like we got a little control problem. 2-0.
Se trata de darle a la pelota.
He winds, cuts to the plate. A swing, strike. Nice pitch there.
This is baseball?
You're gonna swing. Now!
The windup. The 2-1 pitch.
Ole, Toro!
The swing. Ground ball. And he dives. He's got it now. He's out of there. That's all, folks. And this inning is over. The Melon Heads are dominating. Up by 3. Ernie Seals turn it back. Ernie thinks everything is funny and never stops laughing, even when he messes up. I am off.
Hey, batter!
Here's the windup. He throws it. That was a ball. No outs.
Hey, batter! Hey, batter!
Here's the windup and the offering. Ground ball sent him scrambling. He's out. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny.
I wanna do that.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way. 1 out.
Am I doing this right?
Hey, batter!
He sets. He throws it. Ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter!
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. A drive toward right field and deep. That one's going way back.
I want to do that.
Plays it off the wall. And he comes in to score. Vinny the Goose, loving that. Andy Johnson is up. 1 out. Go easy on me. I'm a pitcher. Ronnie Dobbs up to pitch
want a
now.
batter,
Spud has
not
got
a
the heat
broken
down
ladder.
cold. Not to mention his big freeze is pretty hot. However, when he's on his sister's team, he's only lukewarm. He sacks and delivers. High, ball 1.
Swing!
Into the windup, throws it. Strike! Whoops. 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. That pitch looked like one of mine. 2-1.
Swing!
He comes center, throws it. Swung on. Strike 2. Whoops.
Hey, batter! Swing!
The windup, the 2-2 pitch. 3rd strike. That's it. I'm gonna need a bigger bat. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
I will rock you!
Come on!
Ready now? Fires.
We want a batter,
Swinging.
not a broken
Strike. That's what I call a whiff.
Hey, batter! We want a batter.
Here's the
not a
windup
broken
and the
ladder.
pitch. Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing! Hey, batter! Come on!
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Another strike.
Hey, batter! We want a batter.
Swing!
We want a pitcher.
He winds the 1-2 pitch. 3rd strike. That's it. All I can say is out.
That ended on a sour note.
The Chandler Huggins comes to the plate.
That kid's afraid of the ball.
You can't hit.
He sets and the pitch. Strike! Hit with a righty. What a pitch!
That kid's afraid of the ball.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Strike! And it was a left hook. Yikes! I'm glad I don't have to hit that one. 0-2. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Would you like to
Swings. Ground ball down the middle. Fires across to first. We got him out.
Go blue.
Arlene Perez steps up. 1 out.
swing? Don't swing.
The target goes up. He throws it. Swing. Strike. 0-1.
Swing. Don't swing. Swing.
From the windup and the offering. Swings. Tags one. Easy play. Second out. Holly Franklin comes to the plate. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
What's up, man?
From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. Ground ball. And he can't get it. Takes the dive. Fires across to first. He just dropped it. Chucks it over to second. That's an out.
Let's go blue. I think you.
All right, it's our turn now. That's it for the third inning. The Melonheads are in the lead. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Oh, that ballet Vicky does makes her one of the most coordinated kids on the field. He sacks and the pitch. Cocked it up. She's out of there. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. 1 out. He winds, cuts to the plate. Strike 1. Got to swing at the right time to hit the ball. He sacks and the throw. Strike! He's down, but not out. Not yet, anyway. 0-2. Takes the stretch and the throw. Strike 3. He goes down on strike. What happened? Pablo Sanchez steps in. The secret weapon always looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park. Mándeme una buena. Ready now, the pitch. Strike! 0-1.
We want a batter.
He comes center, he throws it. A long one and deep.
I want to do that.
Lays it off the wall, and he comes in to score. It's all about the clutch hitting, Sonny. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. I wouldn't want to meet this kid in the dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Out is a scary. 2 outs.
Check it out.
Into the motion, the delivery. Strike! 0-1. He's ready now and delivers. That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So wing.
He winds, throws it. Strike! And the count is 1-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion and the offering. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2.
So wing. Swing.
Ready now, the 2-2 pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 3-2.
So wing.
From the windup, throws it. The swing, looped up. that. Runner on first. 2 outs. I am the greatest. Into the motion and the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, batter. We want a batter,
So
not a broken
wait.
ladder.
He sets and delivers.
Hey, batter.
Swings. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. And that's an out. Well, that's the way the cookie floats, Sonny. 1 left on. The Melon Heads are dominating. Up by 5. Hey, O'Toole steps up to bat. Now this kid's got style.
Side of my arm.
He sets and
Nice
the
swing.
throw. Strike 1. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny.
Which
No
side of
outs.
my arm?
You can do it.
Your batting stance
He
is
sets
truly lame.
the pitch. That kid's a swing. The ball. Ground ball. Goes for the diving catch. No, she didn't get it. Throws it over to first. Safe. On to second. That's it for her.
You go, girl.
Anna Goodrow steps up. 1 out.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
He comes center. The delivery.
Hola, Toro!
Swing. Strike 1.
Nice swing.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. Wrong left hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
You are blinding me with
Takes
your
the stretch.
laziness.
He throws
Which
it.
side of my arm?
Swings. Ground ball. Lays out. And he flubbed it. The throw to first base. Safe. Ronnie Dobbs steps in. Ready for action. Runner on first. 1 out.
You can't hit.
Ready now, and the offering. Swung on. Strike! You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. Gave him the heat. 0-1.
Nice swing.
From the stretch.
Hey,
Here's
hurry it
the
up.
pitch. Swings. An unforgettable undergrounder. It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up. Jumping in the air, she's gonna play it off the wall. Straight to second, the throw to home, and that's a run.
Go blue.
Sean Green comes to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
You can't hit.
The windup and the pitch.
What's
Swings.
baseball?
Chopper to third. Takes the dive. No, she didn't get it. Here's the throw to second. That's an out. Fires across to first. Safe. Butch Sherritt steps up. You can tell he really wants to get on base, Sonny. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Nice swing.
Here's the windup. Fires.
Which side of
Swung
my arm?
on. Strike. Turned on the heat. Somebody get a pail of water. And the count is 0-1. He winds and the throw. Swung on. Strike.
This is
Gave him the
baseball.
heat. Yo, hot stuff.
Would you like to borrow my
Into the motion and the throw.
Nice swing.
Strike 3 sends him back to the dugout. Outstanding game so far for this young pitcher. Another day, another kill. And the 4th inning's over. 1 left on. The Melonheads are in the lead, up by 4. The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads. Ernie Steele turning back.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
Hey, batter!
He sets and the offering. Pop fly. That was a can of corn for the opposing team. Gets it off the wall. And he is safe. Pete Wheeler steps in. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runner on first, with nobody out.
I know how to play the baseball.
Sean Green is ready to pitch here. I know Sean Green's got a strong arm, but let's see how he can pitch. The windup, throws it, swings, and a foul ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. We
He
want a
sets,
batter,
pitch on the way.
not a broken ladder.
now, but not out.
wait.
Not yet, anyway. And the
We
count
want
is
a batter,
0-2.
not a broken ladder. Whip.
Into the windup, fires. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. You did.
The target goes up, and the pitch. Foul. 0-2.
Swing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing.
Into the motion, pitch on the way. Swung on. Struck out. Can't win them all.
Swing.
Was that a home run?
Randy Johnson is up. Sure, Randy Johnson can throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Can he dance the mambo? Answer me that. Go easy on me. I'm a pitcher.
We want a batter, not a broken We want a batter.
From the
not
stretch,
a broken
throws it.
ladder.
A swing. An unforgettable undergrounder. It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up. Gets it off the wall, and they've scratched out another run. That's the way to get things done. He scores. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They really need a hit here, Sonny.
It's there to be rocked.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
From the
ladder.
stretch, throws it.
Swing.
That was a ball.
Swing.
1 out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Here's the windup and the pitch. No,
We want a
ball
batter,
2.
not a
And the
broken
count is
ladder.
2-0.
Swing.
The windup. Here's the
Swing.
pitch. A swing. Steer right.
Swing.
That's lame.
We
And the
want
count
a
is
batter,
2-1.
not a broken
Hey, batter,
ladder.
batter,
Whiff.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch.
Hey,
Swung on.
batter.
Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Can't win a game if you don't get on base. And he's out. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. And now a piece from Swan Lake.
We want a batter, not a broken
He winds,
ladder.
fires. That was ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Into the windup and delivers. Swung on, sliced it.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the
Swing.
motion. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. And she's out. The Melonheads are in the lead. Fernando Diaz comes to the plate. This kid looks like he's all business out there.
No chance.
Into the motion, the delivery.
My head
Swing.
hurts.
Rounded into center field. Goes for the diving catch. Didn't make it. Tosses it over to first. Safe.
Let's go, bro.
Chandler Huggins steps up to bat. Runner on first. With nobody
You
out.
gonna swing or what?
From the windup and the offering. A swing. Just foul. Here comes Mr. Snappy.
You can't hit.
What the bat?
Into the windup. Fires.
No chance.
High. Ball 1. I thought for sure that one was a strike. Then again, my eyes ain't what they used to be. Ready now, the pitch. Swinging. Strike 2. Turned on the heat. Somebody get a pail of water.
You gonna swing or what?
Into the windup, the 1-2 pitch. The swing. Yes, she makes it. We got him out. That was a rope toward the hole. Straight to second. Arlene Perez comes to the plate.
You can't hit.
He winds and the throw. Swinging.
Strikeout.
Ground ball. One hopper to the shortstop. The throw to to first base. Way over his head. Uh-oh. The throw to third. That's an out.
Let's go, Blue!
That was, how should I put it? Pathetic. Holly Franklin steps up. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike.
Keep trying.
What's the name of this game again?
He comes center and the pitch.
You made me cry!
A swing. Just foul.
You got a
Runner on
throw,
first. 2 outs.
Which
Here
side
comes
am I
Mr.
on?
Snappy.
Nice swing.
He sets and the pitch.
Strikeout!
Swinging. Say goodbye to another hitter. Maybe next
gotta
time that
swing.
kid should use
Now.
a tennis racket. Another day, another kid. And that's the end of the fifth. Left one on first. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 6. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Nugget runs slightly faster than your average garden snail.
I hate it so much! Hey, bada, bada, bada!
He sets. Here's the pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back.
Whiff! Hey, bada, bada, bada! You did bad!
From the windup and the throw. A swing. Skied to left.
Way to hustle! I want to do that. I want to do that. Excuse me? Right on!
And the runner scores. That's what you call a momentum shifter. Pablo Sanchez steps in. With nobody out. Mándeme una buena.
Whiff!
From the windup, the delivery.
Hey, bada, bada,
Right.
bada!
0-1.
Hey, bada, bada, bada! We want a batter, not a broken ladder! Not a broken
The strap.
Hey, bada,
The
bada,
hit.
bada!
That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder! Hey, bada,
He
bada,
comes
bada!
center, cuts to the plate. Swings. And belted.
Excuse me!
And they give up another run. Gets it off the wall.
Show me!
Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. But think he's the coolest guy around. But we all know that's impossible. Well, Gooch is here. No outs.
Check it
We
out.
want a batter, not a broken ladder! Not a broken
Into the windup, throws
Hey,
it.
bada, bada, bada!
Swinging. Smacked one left of center. And robs him of a base hit. He's out. Keisha Phillips turn at bat. Still hitless and trying to do something about it. 1 out. I am the greatest. Into the motion. Pitch on the way.
Bada, bada, bada!
Swing. Strike 1. What?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder!
He winds the delivery. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. She's safe. Ernie Steele, turn it back. Let's see what this kid can do. Hiya, Ma. Into the windup and delivers. Strike. Goes for it. Living on the edge. They're putting the game in motion, Sonny. The runner is safe on third.
So wing! We want a batter, not a broken ladder!
From the windup, the delivery. Swinging. baseline. Sent him scrambling. Scores! Ball is still in play. Beats the ball to first. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheely's older than your average first grader because he strayed back 4 times already. Runner on first. 1 out.
Am I doing this right?
Here's the motion and the offering. Swing. Foul ball.
Hey, batter. Swing.
Into the windup and the offering. The swing. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. And he's out. And the runner is safe. Randy Johnson is up. Runner on first. 2 outs. Now pitching, Anna Goodrow. According to the Team Press Guide, this girl is not only a great pitcher, but she has a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Hi-ya! Here's the motion and the offering. Strike! The runner goes. That kid's got some nerve, Sonny. I like that.
Swing. Hey, batter.
She's ready. Fires. It's fouled back. We have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch. She delivers. And that's strike 3. That's it for this kid. Guess I should stick to pitching. Halfway through the inning now. Left 1 on second. The Melonheads are in the lead. Step back, cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot. Kay O'Toole steps up. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. It's fouled back.
Swing.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Swing. Swinging. Strike. Nasty. Right hook. What a pitch.
Is baseball?
My head hurts.
Your batting stance.
The target goes up and the pitch.
Keep trying.
Swing. Strike. Down she goes. Check, please. Next. Anna Goodrow steps up.
I can do a pirouette.
He's ready now. And the pitch.
This is truly lame.
A swing. And drove one deep. Backing up. Got it. Chucks it over to second. She's safe.
Let's go, Lou.
Chucks it to third. Safe on third. Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action. Runner on third. 1 out.
I smell a strikeout.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing, and drove it to deep left. Under it. Leaps up off the wall, and he's got it. Singer to third. The throw to home. Uh-oh. And that's a run.
Let's go, Lou.
Sean Green comes to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out.
This is fun.
He winds, and the offering. Strike 1.
Gonna swing or what?
Should have swung.
Gave him the right hook. That's a tough one. And the count is 0-1. The stretch. Fires. The swing. Ground ball. He gobbles it up. That's an out. The throw to second. He's out of there. A double play ball. Nicely turned. They are turned away in this inning. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. The Melonheads winning. Up by 8. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. No out.
Prepare to be rocked.
Into the motion and the throw. A long drive. Whoa, Nelly. like he tripped. Plays it off the wall. He's caught in a pickle. Oops, the wheels fell off, and it's an out. Can't win a game if you don't get on base. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Now this dude's got style.
Swing!
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike! That's what I call a whiff.
Swing!
Mommy! Here's the motion. The pitch.
batter!
Ball one. One out.
We want a batter! Not a broken ladder!
She's ready. And the offering. Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling. Safe on first base. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runner on first. One out. I hate him. Ugh.
We want a batter! Not a broken
Ready now. And the throw. Swings. And belted. Excuse me. Lays it off the wall. Score! That's what you call a momentum shifter. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Nobody can power hit like the weapon, and pitchers get nervous when he steps up to bat. Mándame una buena.
We want a batter! Not a broken ladder!
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. 2 outs.
We want a batter! Not a broken ladder!
She sat and the pitch. Ball two. And the count is 2-0.
You did bad!
From the windup and the offering. That was ball three. 3-0.
We want a batter! Not a broken ladder!
Into the motion and the offering. A swing. Sliced it.
Swing!
From the windup, the 3-1 pitch. Ball four. A free pass. Man, that's not even fair. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he turns to pudding. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Check it out.
Here's the windup and delivers. Strike one. 0-1.
We want a batter!
The target goes up, throws it. Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. Ball is still in play. And the runner is safe. And the runner scores. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Uh-oh, here she comes. She kicked, and the delivery. That was a ball. Runner on first. 2 outs.
You did bad!
She sat, and the throw. Swings. Strike one. 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder! Swing!
She kicked. The delivery. That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter! Hey, batter, batter, batter!
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was ball
We
three.
want a batter,
3-1.
not a broken ladder!
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Swing. Grounded into center field. That's a slow roller. Show me. Ernie Steele turning back. Ernie can hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always go where he wants it to. Runner is on first and second. 2 outs.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
Ready now. Fires. Steer What is he waiting for? 0-1.
We want a batter.
Ready now? The pitch. A swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. Hot between bases. Pete Wheeler steps in. 3 on, 2 outs.
Am I doing this right?
Not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Into the windup, the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0.
You are silly. We want a
The
batter.
target goes
not a
up
broken
and delivers.
ladder.
Ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
Batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes her
We
stretch,
want a
the
batter,
pitch,
not a broken
swings,
ladder.
a long fly, and they give up another run. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. She scored! Lays it off the wall. And the runner scores! That's the way to get things done. Randy Johnson is up. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, not too flashy. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Oh, jeez.
We want a pitcher, not a silly itcher.
The stretch and delivers. A swing. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive. You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you. And the runner scores. That's the way to get things done. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Prepare to be rocked.
We want a batter.
Takes the
not a
stretch.
broken
Pitch on the
ladder.
way. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. He's out of there. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. The Melonheads are in the lead. Up by 14. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Butch Sherrod steps up. This kid can walk the walk. But can he hit the ball with nobody out? The target goes up and delivers. Ball 1.
This is
1-0.
Give it up, batter dude.
Ready now? The delivery. Swung on. Strike.
What
Went
the
with a righty.
ball?
You can do it. You made me cry. He winds the 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Strike 2. Hot one down the middle. That's a one spicy pitch, Funny. And the count is 1-2. Into the windup and delivers. The swing. Ground ball. You hit a little nubber to the mound. Throws it to first. Out. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. 1 out. He's ready now. The pitch. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Watch out. I've been known to be a little wild.
No chance.
He winds. He throws it. Right. You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. Fast and furious heat. Get the fire extinguisher. 0-2. From the stretch and the offering.
Swing.
Swing. Strike. Got him.
Swing.
Strikeout. Another day, another kill. Chandler Huggins steps up to bat. Now this kid's got style.
You gotta swing.
He winds, throws it. Strike. Solid left hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
This is baseball.
Into the windup and the pitch.
What's up,
The
bud?
swing. Chopper to third. She gobbles it up. Fires across to first. He's out. And that'll do it for them this inning. And that'll close up the 7th. The Melonheads winning. Up by 14. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Vicky's a pretty fast runner, and it seems like she can go all day without getting tired. One late.
We want a batter, not a broken
Into the windup and the offering. Ball one. Nobody out.
We want a pitcher, not a pitcher.
The windup. She delivers. Strike one. And the count is 1-1.
Not a broken batter, not a broken
Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. Just throw it over the plate. The windup, the 2-1 pitch. High, ball three. 3-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup, the delivery. Strike.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Swing. We want a batter, not a broken
Here's the
ladder.
motion. She delivers. A free pass. The most exciting play in baseball. The walk. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Sean Green is ready to pitch here. This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny, and I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too. Ready now, cuts to the plate. Swing, a long one, and deep.
Come on.
Ball is still in play, and she scores! Vinny the Goose, loving that. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Adios, Beersburg! Now pitching, Fernando Diaz. This boy is deadly against left-handed hitters, Sonny. He's tougher than dirt. He sets, pitch on the way, a swing, steer, right. Hey!
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now, throws it. Swing, strike. Hey!
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken
He's
ladder.
ready now, and the throw. That's all, folks. Can't win them all. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on first. One out.
Check it out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Whip.
The stretch and the pitch. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center, fires. Ball one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. 2-1.
Whip. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Another strike. Not even close to that one. And the count is 2-2.
Swing. So wing. You did.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Swing. Jumper to third. That'll keep you on your toes. And it's an out. And he is safe. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitches sweat. Runner on first. 2 outs. I am the greatest.
We want a batter, not a broken
Sets,
ladder.
fires.
Hey, batter,
A
batter,
swing.
batter.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And the runner is safe.
I want to do that.
Ernie Steele, turn it back. Ernie thinks everything is funny and never stops laughing, even when he messes up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and the delivery. That was a ball.
Wow, man, wow.
Pure silly.
Whiff.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and the delivery. And it goes foul.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing. Whiff. Two left on. The Melon Pads are dominating. Up by 15. Arlene Perez steps up to bat. This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there. The stretch and the throw. Strike one. Look like a heater. 0-1.
You made me cry. Would you like to borrow my tutu? This is fun.
From the stretch and the throw.
That hurt.
A swing. Chopper to third. He's all over it. Straight to first. She's safe. Holly Franklin steps up. Still trying to get on base.
Trato de darle a la pelota.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Trying. Swing. Strike one. Looks like a lefty. You gotta have a good hook in this league, Sonny. Runner on first. No outs. The windup. Fires.
Arsenal.
Swing. Strike. Nasty. Went with a righty. That right hook is unhittable. And the count is 0-2. Watch out. I've been known to be a little wild.
You gonna swing.
Here's the windup and the offering. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. He's got it. Double play. That's what you call a momentum shifter. Hey, O'Toole steps up. 2 outs.
My head hurt.
Here's the motion. Fires.
Swing. Don't swing.
Swinging.
Swing.
And a foul ball.
Enseñamos un bateo.
No chance.
No te he dado una escala. Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Takes the stretch. The pitch.
Dale a la pelota.
A swing. Another strike. This kid's keeping it real. And the count is 0-2.
No chance.
Takes the stretch and he throws it. Swinging. And that's strike 3. Another one down. Another day, another kill. That's it for the 8th inning. The Melonheads are in the lead. Pete Wheeler steps in. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Am I doing this right?
Not a broken ladder.
From the windup and delivers. That was ball 1.
Pure silly.
Swing.
From the stretch and the offering.
Swing.
That was a ball. And the count is 2-0. From the windup, the pitch. That was a ball.
We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
He comes center and the offering. Strike. And the count is 3-1.
Swing.
The stretch. The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4. A free pass. That's the old stuff. Randy Johnson is up. Runner on first. No outs. Go easy on me. I'm a pitcher.
Swing.
Pure silly.
From the stretch and delivers. Easy bunt. You don't see that very often. I don't know how the physics of that thing work, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty. He scores! Like I always say, it's better to score than to not score. And makes it to second. Into second with a standing double. That had double written all over it, Sonny. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy. They have a runner on second with nobody out.
I will rock you.
You're silly.
Here's the windup. Fires. Swinging. Towards right. And it's foul. He's out of there. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. All that ballet Vicky does makes her one of the most coordinated kids on the field. They have a runner on second. One out.
Swing.
Into the windup. Throws it. Ball 1. 1-0.
Swing.
From the windup. And the throw. High. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0.
We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Into the windup. The pitch. A swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Show me.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runners on first and second. One out. Now pitching, Holly Franklin. This kid could be real intimidating like out there on the mound. I'm glad I don't have to face her. The stretch and delivers. Low, ball 1. 1-0. Takes the stretch, throws it. Ball 2.
You're silly.
We want a batter.
She's ready. The delivery. Swing. Hit to deep right field. Get out of here. No baseball deserves that kind of spanking, Sonny. What do I do now? The secret weapon always looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park. One out. Mándeme una buena.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, fires. I don't even know what to call that pitch. Whoa, you could put an eye out with that thing. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion and the pitch. A swing, belted it. And they give up another run. And that's your ground rule double. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. One out.
Check it out.
She picked the delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
The windup fires. Smacked one into right center field. She's gonna play it off the wall. It's not looking good for him. Oops, the wheels fell off.
Excuse me.
Nice job.
Keisha Phillips turned it back. Runner on first. One out. I am the greatest.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
She picked. Here's the pick. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
Make us proud.
He's safe.
Show me. Show me.
Ernie Steele, turn it back. Runners at the corners. One out. Hiya, Ma. Ready now. And the pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Strike 1. The runner goes. This team likes to run, Sonny. the way to get things done. You gotta keep your toes in this game, Sonny. The runner is safe on third. Now pitching, Chandler Huggins. Hey, batter.
Come on!
From the windup, fire. Strike! Runner on third, one out.
Not a broken ladder, so wing!
From the stretch, the delivery. Third strike. That's it.
Not a broken ladder.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Am I doing this right?
Pure silly.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ground ball, that's a slow roller.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swings, popped it up. Tripped and fell. Scored! You can never have too many runs in this league, Sonny. And the runner is safe.
Pardon me.
Randy Johnson is up. Sure, Randy Johnson can throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Can he dance the mambo? Answer me that. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Jeez.
So wing!
Takes the stretch. The pitch.
We want a batter,
Ball one.
not a broken
And the
ladder.
count is 1-0.
Batter.
We want a pitcher, not a ball hitcher.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike! That one got by him.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup. He throws it. Strike! Whoops.
So wing!
Pure
He comes center. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
The target goes up. The 2-2
not a
pitch.
broken ladder.
Popped it up. That was easy money for the opposing team. Lays it off the wall. Score! Secures a single. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Excellent is one of the best hitters on the team.
I will rock you.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Looped up. That was easy money for the opposing team. And that's an out. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. The Melon Heads are dominating. These players ate their high-fiber cereal this morning, that's for sure. Anna Goodrow steps up to bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Nobody out.
Keep trying.
The windup cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike 1. Gave her the heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for
He
again?
comes center. Here's the pitch.
What the base?
Swung on. Skies to left. Running over. Leaps up. Easy play for him. On to second.
Vamos, Azul!
Big pile. Everybody jump on. And he flubbed it. On to second. Fires across to first. Goes for the tag. And doesn't make it. Over to second. Chucks it to first. Too late with a tag. On to second.
That looked good.
Rock on,
First out. Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
My head hurts.
He sets the delivery. Swinging. Ground ball up the first baseline. He scoops it up. That'll send him back to the dugout. Sean Green comes to the plate. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. 2 outs.
This is
Here's the windup and the delivery.
What's the name of this town?
Strike 1.
Nice pitch. Real nice pitch.
Gave him the heat. That's a one spicy pitch, Sonny. 0-1. Into the windup, the pitch.
Right. Should have swung. Should have swung.
0-2.
You can do it.
You are blinding me with your lens. This is baseball?
He comes center, and the offering. Right! And he has found the batter. Check, please. Next. The Melonheads dominate. 26-3. What an exciting game. Everybody's so happy out there. Now it's time for the post-game victory tour around town where the players hang their heads out of their parents' cars, cheering and singing. Straight from Tin Can Alley, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, signing off.